Here it is, the iPhone 5 in tow with little brother iPhone 4S. Don't they look lovely? Well, the iPhone 4S still has its charm, but then you must take the limelight away. iPhone 5 at the first glance, it looks like a worthy successor to the iPhone 4S. Sleek, sharper screen, more glossy body and much lighter. The best way to judge the iPhone is to not compare it with other smartphones, but to compare it with its own. So here they are, the old and the new together. It isn't difficult to differentiate how the iPhone 5 is changed in its looks: much longer, a new backside and a new charging pin slot. The buttons remain where they are except for the audio jack. The ergonomics of the iPhone created a new image of the smartphone with the iPhone 4S and set a new standard for the ever-growing company. There are several smartphones in the market that have their well-deserved fair share of market, yet no one matches the feel and look of the iPhone. Some might be better in few ways, feature-wise, but the iPhone can still stand out with its individuality. This factor has been maintained by Apple in iPhone 5. Despite its size, the new iPhone is very light to hold. The iPhone 5 weighs 112 grams, about 20% lighter than the iPhone 4S. The iPhone 5 is just 7.6 mm thin, while the iPhone 4S is 9.3 mm, but this difference is barely visible. One reason why the iPhone 5 accommodates the nano SIM is because its creators wanted to lose some weight and waist size. Talking about the nano SIM, on our iPhone 5 an Airtel 3G SIM has been precisely trimmed to fit the nano SIM tray. Tough job this is. We would suggest better weight for the nano SIM by Indian network providers. But the SIM worked just fine in the phone, giving absolutely fantastic speed. Speed is not just about which network provider you choose, but also the processor that sits in the phone. iPhone 5 has the new A6 processor. We tried some web pages and the download was quick without a jitter. Tested a YouTube video too. Here, feast your eyes on the wider screen, 4-inch with IPS 1136 by 640. It's not just the videos and pictures that are visibly more crisp, but even the regular menu screen. The colors are more sharp and the web pages more clear. Speaking of applications, here's the passbook feature. Very tempting to see the options in it, but won't work in India just yet. Moving to the most contentious part of the iOS 6, which runs the iPhone 5, the maps. Accuracy does seem to be a problem, so say the few iPhone 5 users FoneArena has heard from. Remember, the iOS 6 can be downloaded even on iPhone 4S, so if you have upgraded, you know what we are talking about. Another addition in iPhone 5 are changes to camera options. Users can now shoot great panorama. We had a smooth near 180-degree swing with this feature. Well, iPhone 5 in its first look and feel is a worthy successor, but we will dissect the phone to judge its performance in our thesis review, coming soon on FoneArena. Stay tuned to our channel and our website.